Hi guys, I am 10 weeks today, and I know I didn't make a 9-week video. I actually did record one. I didn't post it, mainly because 9 and 10 weeks have been pretty much identical, and there haven't been too many extra or new symptoms that I've experienced. That being nausea. It's better than like 6, 7, and 8 weeks. To the point where like I can function at work and everything like that. But what it used to be was I would feel really sick in the morning, and it would take me a couple hours to just sit down and nibble on things before I could get up and actually go to work. Now it is the complete opposite. As long as I get up and I eat breakfast right away, I feel pretty good until I want to say 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and that is when I start going downhill again. And basically, all night I feel like crap, and that makes sleeping really, really difficult. I haven't actually physically thrown up because I am the type of person. Sorry. My hair is all screwed up because of the wind. I was just in the car. I'm the type of person who, when I feel sick, um, I have to just repeating like, I'm okay, I'm okay, I'm not gonna get sick, I'm alright, I just gotta drink some water, I'll be okay. Like I talk myself down because I really hate throwing up. So I haven't yet. I've been able to convince myself out of it, even though sometimes it's all I want to do because I feel like if I do, maybe I'll feel better. So I've just been fighting with that for 9 and 10 weeks. Also, I've had some pretty bad round ligament pain, especially when I sneeze. For some reason, the type of person who, like, I let out my sneezes. My husband holds them in. I let them out of my nose, out of my mouth, and my whole body goes into a sneeze. And so I was sitting in this chair, this is my favorite recliner, and I sneezed one night, and I got the sharpest pain in my right side, down by like my hip area, but like closer to my belly button. It hurt so, so bad, and I know that it was only because of that, because I feel fine otherwise. But if there is some sort of like sharp, quick movement, it really, really hurts. So I've had that. I also have obviously had like the sniffles pretty much from day one. My nose has been stuffy and things like that. My hair is really, really greasy. I always had oily hair, but now it's to the point where like I can't go a day without washing it. Sometimes I have to wash it twice in a day if I'm like going from work to someplace else and whatever. Also, my skin is getting really bad. Not so much on my face, but my chest is really broken out. And it comes up a little bit to like my chin and my neck area. Also, I am still very intensely constipated, what seems like all the time. There are days that won't be as bad as others, but for the most part, I am. So that's symptoms. I did have my how I was 8 weeks and like 3 days when I had my first ultrasound. She actually changed my due date to April 18th now. So technically my weeks do turn over on a Thursday, but I'm going to keep it on Tuesday just because I'm used to it and who knows what will happen. Um, so everything looked really good. We got to hear the heartbeat. I'm not going to show pictures, just because that is kind of like a private thing for James and myself. We did show like my parents, his parents, and my sister, but that was it. I'm not gonna like post them on here or anything like that. Maybe when we get our like 18 or 20 week ultrasound, and when we can like find out the sex, maybe I'll post that one. But the day after my ultrasound, the hospital called me and actually told me that they noticed that I have a UTI. So I am done with my antibiotics for my Lyme disease, just finished. And now I'm on new antibiotics, which I actually should have been done with on Friday, but I decided to wait a couple days till I was finished with my Lyme disease antibiotics because I didn't know whether they knew that I was still on them, and I was afraid to mix the um the antibiotics together, like taking them at the same time. So I should be done with those antibiotics on Wednesday. And then hopefully I won't have to deal with any of that anymore. I'm going to be very careful to not have any other kind of infections and problems throughout the rest of my pregnancy, even though those things were kind of out of my control. I do have my first midwife appointment on September 28th, which is not this coming, but next Friday. So I will be talking to her about that. I'm aware that I'm going to be getting a pap smear, which I am not looking forward to, and probably a breast exam. Hopefully no more blood work. I don't really know. But yeah, I am just really trying to wait out, like, for the next 2 weeks. Just stick it out, and hopefully I'll start feeling better, because that is one of the main reasons I haven't made a video. Also, not only because all the symptoms are basically the same, but because it is really hard for me to look presentable, even though I don't really right now, but to look presentable and to sit in front of my computer for an extended period of time and like edit a video. So I'm not going to edit this, so I apologize because I know I say a lot. It probably bugs some of you, but that's that. And I will try to do weekly ones from now on. I really just wanted to add these two together because I knew it wasn't going to take too long. But I will see you all for 11 weeks.